So about 1.5 years ago, YouTube recommended a video to me. It was a video about weight loss, and because I was trying to lose 35 pounds at the time, I clicked on the video. And you guys, when I tell you that nothing, absolutely nothing prepared me for what I was about to witness, I do mean nothing. On that channel, I found hundreds of videos of a faceless woman, you guys, someone who won't show her face, calling dark-skinned black women insecure and jealous. Now, I personally don't think that if you won't show what you look like, you have any room to talk. I don't care. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I feel like this applies to people who comment as well. I feel like people should be able to comment about whatever they like online, about toxic family members, about childhood trauma, if they had any. If you did, my heart goes out to you. But I personally do not feel that people should be able to comment about what other people look like online without having to post their picture. Like, I feel that is cowardice, like just hiding behind your keyboard and saying whatever you want. I feel like that's not okay, and that is what I felt when I first discovered Exotico United's channel, especially since you go on TikTok and take the TikToks of dark skinny black women who talk about their hair insecurity. And you know, I am not for black women talking about hair insecurity online, but you know, sometimes you have no one else to talk to, and then she would take those videos and she would talk about them, dissect the women's look, all while hiding what she looked like. And then she has her minions in the comment section co-signing her and her make-believe stories. Like, I believe all of them stories, whether they're hers or the ones the commentators write. Like, I'm watching this while I'm combing my waistline trivy hair. Like, I don't believe none of that. Are you talking about your imaginary hair? Like, girl, like my daughter says, proof or it didn't happen. I just don't believe any of it. I'm sorry, you guys. I believe 70% of the stories that Exotico United is saying are make-believe. Like, I just don't believe them. I'm sorry. And it's very easy to tell that it's not true either. Like, unless you're somebody who's very, very young, like, you can tell that these stories are make-believe. Like, they're very, very far-fetched. And again, anyone who actually has pretty privilege would use it. Everybody knows that on the internet, a pretty thumbnail will get you some clicks. So why wouldn't you show what you look like if you actually had a face card that never declined? If you had that centurion face card, then you would show it. And I don't want to hear about jobs, you guys. Like, if you're worried about your job situation, then you should make content about vlogging or about makeup. But you have no business making content about talking about how other people look if you won't show what you look like. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it at all. And then she's always talking about how dark-skinned black women are jealous of light-skinned women. But all of that supports jealousy is only based on two things. First of all, men. LOL, who wants Tyrone? Like, she's talking about how we are jealous of them because black men prefer them, as if we cared, because black men don't even treat them any better than they treat us, right? Like, the funny part about light-skinned women flexing about Tyrone being more interested in them than he's in us is that he doesn't treat them any better than he treats us. We've seen the baby, how he impregnated that girl. I don't even know her name. I'm gonna try and find her picture and upload it here, you know, if I find the time, whatever. I'm sure all of y'all know who I'm talking about. He impregnated her and then he abandoned her the same way he did his baby mama who was black, with who he had also a boy and a girl. And generally that is what black men do with light-skinned women, right? Yes, sometimes they will marry them, but they still then will cheat on them the same way they do us. Hell, sometimes they even cheat on them with dark-skinned black women the same way, you know, they cheat with black women with light-skinned women. So these men are trash. Okay, Tyrone is trash. It's not like he has any paper anyway. Like, y'all can have him, okay? And then the other thing that she loves to say is how we are jealous of them because they look better than us. And I'm like, well, first of all, no one knows what you look like, you know. And there are sectors on the internet where allegedly her picture has been posted. Now, I'm using allegedly because even though I've seen the picture, I don't know if it is actually her. And if that's her, baby, you have no room to talk. Like, I'm sorry to say, but you have very little room to talk about anyone's looks, okay? But even if that isn't her and she's a gorgeous light-skinned woman, which I doubt, right? It's still a false generalization to say that unambiguous women, that's her favorite word, unambiguous, are jealous of light-skinned women. Because first of all, most women are average looking. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, most Caucasian women are average looking, most light-skinned women are average looking, most unambiguous black women are average looking. Okay, and then you do have a few people who are exceptional looking and a few people, I guess, who are slightly below average in attractiveness, but most people are average looking. So saying that, you know, generally unambiguous women are jealous of light-skinned women simply based on the fact that they are light-skinned honestly shows a superiority complex based on, again, nothing at all, thin air. Because what do you mean? I mean, I don't think you guys understand how problematic it is to state that all unambiguous women are jealous of light-skinned women based on what? The fact that they are light-skinned, or the fact that they don't have falsy hair? Like, we don't all hate having falsy hair. Like, y'all stop playing. Okay, and again, this is what happened when a mediocre light-skinned woman grew up around a lot of black people who got her head up. I feel like Exotico United, even though I don't know her, I'm pretty sure she grew up around a lot of black people, and you know, probably they got her head up because she's light-skinned. Well, apparently she was brown-skinned before, but let's not get into the mess. Okay, let's not get into the mess. I'm not trying to be messy, you guys. I'm actually trying to be dead serious in this one. So yeah, like, I just couldn't believe my eyes, you guys. I can't believe that someone who is faceless, who won't show what they look like, would build their content off of talking about how other people's look, making hundreds of videos dissecting other women's look while you won't even show what you look like. Like, come on, you guys, where they do that at? Where they do that at? And miss me with the, I sometimes implement pictures of myself in the content. I just don't tell y'all which one I am. No, ma'am, tell us. Okay, tell me. Okay, let me not talk for y'all. Tell me. I want to know exactly which one you is. Okay, and I highly doubt that, but still, tell us exactly which one is you. I want to see that. Show us pictures of that weight loss you say you achieved. I lost so much weight that people think I'm a model now, even though I'm not that tall. Show us, you know, you can cut your face off. Like, show us the before after. Just your body. Just your body. Seriously, you guys, I can't take those channels seriously because, you know, she started like kind of a trend, I guess. There are other channels like brown skin exoticals and dark skin exoticals, whatever that means. I guess, you know, these are women who saw what exotical was doing and they saw that it was working for her, so they're also trying to get to the bag, also trying to get the watch hours. I'm not mad at them, you know, these girls are trying to get money, but most of them are not exotical for the simple fact that, you know, most monoracial women are not exotical looking. Like, most brown skin and dark skin women don't look exotical. Also, exotical depending on what, because I'm a dark skinny black woman and I live in Germany, and here in Germany where I live, I'm considered exotical. So exotical clearly depends on geography. Like, what exactly does it mean in this context, exoticals? Like, you guys be clearer, okay? Because I don't understand, and honestly, like I say, I believe all of these stories are lies, you know, whether they're exotical United stories or, you know, whether girls on brown skin exotical or dark skin exoticals are saying. These women are just playing make-believe, you know, they're just saying whatever they want and gullible people who are buying it and believing it. And I believe, again, all of the commentators as well, either the commenters are light-skinned women who are frustrated because they are slightly below average in attractiveness. Like, they see that some monoracial black women are deemed as viewed as perceived as more attractive than that, or, and you know, just like exoticals, they are light-skinned women who suffer, you know, with a big superiority complex. Either way, do better. Again, I feel like if you're going to create this type of content, like if you're going to base all of your content on stuff like beauty maxing, which we know where it's from, by the way, the name, like, I'm not against the concept of beauty maxing, you know, I myself, I'm into that, but the name beauty maxing, we know on which side of the internet, you know, where, what pits of the internet is from, right? And losing weight and dissecting other women's looks. If you're going to base all of your content off of that, then you need to show what you look like, right? If all of your content is look centered, look based, then we need to see your own looks. Like, ma'am, show us. Again, I want to see the Centurion face card. I want to see that face card that never declines. I need to see it. And if you won't show it, then I feel like, you know, you should make content about something else, right? Because honestly, people have gotten way too comfortable with talking about other people's look. Like, I remember how people would come for Blue Ivy's hair, and now they're coming for Northwest weight and saying how she's big. The girl is a teenager. What is she, 14? Like, let her be. I mean, come on, you guys, let's not dogpile on a 15 years old because she's gained a little bit of weight. Like, I just feel like that's not okay. But again, if you're going to do that, the least you can do is stamp your face on it, right? Let's see what you look like. Since you feel like you have so much room to talk about what other people look like, then how about you show your own face? Why are you ashamed of your face, girl? And you know, I don't want any response video unless it's a video like this, you know, unless it's a video of you talking to a camera or your phone and showing your actual face. I don't care about your response, okay? I don't care if you do a response video of me dissecting the way I look. At least I'm not ashamed of the way I look. At least I plaster my face on my videos, okay? So I won't have it. Y'all don't tag me in a video if all she does is talk about me and talk about how I chose to style my hair and da. I'm not interested in that, okay? The only type of response video I want to receive, exotic hauls, is a response video like this with your face plastered in it. And don't be like, oh, this is a small channel, I don't want to give you clout. I have seen you insert or make videos about TikToks that are a lot smaller than this, okay? I've seen you make videos about TikTok that receive 100 likes, okay? So okay, again, otherwise I'm just not interested, because yeah, I won't take you seriously. I mean, generally I can't take you seriously, you know. I won't take seriously anybody who will make content dissecting what other people look like without showing her own face. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you know of Exoticals United in the comment section down below, or Brown Skin United, or Dark Skin Exoticals, whatever, you know, those channels are called. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and become a member as well, so that we can discuss futurism, colorism, and texturism without being called insecure or jealous. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and as always, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Mwah.